We are live and we are ready to rip on Inception Case Plus. So here we got our main event right here, 2020 Inception. We're also going to add to the hit count with 2 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. All right. We're going to grow a pair with 2020 Preferred Baseball. And we're going to lead things off with some 2020 Donruss. So 2 boxes each of those products. Again, there are just a handful of teams left, but some good ones kind of got left behind here. I'm surprised. Astros at 175, Mets at 115, Pirates at 50, Rays at 85, and I think there was one in the middle there that I didn't quite see as it was coming across. And that was the A's at 90, the short one, see? All right. So here we go, 2020 Donruss. We're going to get things started. Again, we had a late surge on this one, so we hit the magic mark. I said, if we get by 1 a.m., we'll rip this. We were done with roll call at 1 a.m. Eastern time, so let's rock and roll. Again, until I show the first hit, you can still get into this break. But with 3 hits per box of Donruss, I don't think it will take long for that first hit to materialize. Just personals by request afterwards. So I got no problem doing personals after the fact. But, yeah, it's too late to break anything else. I'm really kind of pushing my normal boundaries with this one. But, again, times ain't normal right now. So this is probably just as therapeutic for me as it is for all of you. All right, so I got first hit in my hand, so it's going to come out in this first batch of packs. Couple minutes left. If anybody's looking to decide on getting in on this one, only 5 teams left. And there's hit number 2. I think somebody made a last-minute call on that one. Astros 175, Mets 115, A's are 90, Pirates are 50, and the Rays are 85. And only got a couple more cases of Inception left, plus some stragglers. We have like 13 boxes that we didn't break from the last case I opened up. Ironically, all 6 case hits are still left in it. So yeah, we didn't do too bad with the other 3. We had like a Juan Soto numbered to 50. Absolutely, 10% off with 3 teams, yes. So usually the random or the draft stuff, I do different discounts. So Adam's gonna grab the Mets, METS, Mets. And let me jot that down. All right. So that leaves the Astros at 175, the A's at 90, Pirates at 50, Rays at 85. And one more pack and we'll start showing off what we got here. So again, once we show the first hit, that is it. But until then, still got 4 teams available for sale. Well, hey, Astros have been pretty loaded so far. Javier Baez, Luis Severino, Yordan Alvarez. Definitely the top rookie right now. Jesus Luzardo. Got Nico Horner here for the Cubs. Let me get someone sent love close to me. And one that's still up there that could be sneaky good would be this team, the Rays, Wander Franco. That's 63 out of 149 there for Wander Franco. And hey, if we see an autographed ball come out or some nice Brendan McKay stuff, this could just be the beginning. So, Rays not a bad sneaky team to get. Mike Trout with the blue foil. Put that over here. That might get honorable mention. Lorenzo Cain. That foil is almost coming up a little bit. Brandon Crawford. Trent Grisham. Kyle Hendricks. And Elite Series for the Rockies, 48 out of 999, Nolan Arenado. Nico Horner, blue foil for the Cubbies. Pulled a gorgeous patch auto for him out of Inception in one of our previous Inception breaks. 219 out of 236, Alan Trammell. Kirby Puckett with a blue foil. The Man of Steel. We got 708 out of 999. Nick Frasso and Steven Strasburg. Nomar Mazara with the foil. First hit is coming up. Last call. Luis Castillo, 406 out of 489. Javier Baez with a blue foil. Again, it's Astros 175, A's are 90, Pirates are 50, Rays are 85. And Sky High, first auto is going to be Rocky Mountain High. David Dahl. So David Dahl with the first hit. David Peralta. And I got to let the dog out. She likes to wait until I start to need things. Aaron Judge. Yankees with a hit. Here comes the Judge. You know, I'm going to go... AJ Puck. And let me slide this into 100. And I'll be right back. I just gotta let the dog out. And she'll probably have to be let back in too. Especially if it's still raining. So bear with me 1 second. And I'll be right back. Come on. No, now you're going out. Come on. And then she just stares at me blankly. Sometimes she's worse than the kids. All right. Sorry about that. We be back. Last thing I need is for her to start barking and waking up the kids. Because then they'll be up for like an hour. This is my me time. Yeah, it's actually my me and you time. So we got one more hit that we're waiting on here. Hey, what's going on, Lester? So you like the Twitch feed better? All right. And we got the other autograph in my hand. And the other autograph is going to be a miss. Tell you what, I'll give it one more shot here because I forgot with the dog. I forgot to delete the teams at the bottom of the screen. Give it one more chance if anybody wants to get into this break. Astros are 175, A's are 90, Pirates are 50, and the Rays are 85. And the Rays have already taken a small chip out of that 85. And again, the first card, the autograph that's in my hand is for a team that is still on the board. And once I show that, I'm definitely going to flip the banner. All right. Tomorrow, what could tomorrow bring? Well, one thing I'd like to see is, how's about we get that last half of Heritage out of the way. All right, it's already loaded up. There's a hot box should be in there, and hopefully the best of the autographs still yet to come. You got Kettle Marte with a blue foil. Luis Robert. Yusei Kikuchi. Forrest Whitley. 691 out of 999. Run, Forrest, run. Well, there's not really anywhere to run to right now, but Paul Goldschmidt, everything is closed. Except for the food store. 385 out of 400, Matt Olson. It's hip to be square with a little blue foil there. And this dang foil Panini. Brock Burke, 254 out of 286. Got Donnie Walton, and that's a blue foil. Aristides Aquino. Lewis Thorpe with the blue stars. And Josh Donaldson with the foil. Giancarlo Stanton. Numbered 16 out of 249, A.J. Puck. It's a good thing his parents didn't name him Hockey. I'm sure that would have gotten him teased as a child. Aaron Judge. And Mike Yastrzemski, numbered 71 out of 100. Brendan McKay with the blue foil. All right, here it comes. Got Austin Meadows, Austin Meadows, Zach Collins with a blue foil. And we got Brian Abreu for the Astros. Brian Abreu for the Astros. DeGrominator. And that'll be the first box of Donruss. What we'll do is we'll do an Elite Extra Edition. We'll do a baseball. We'll knock out some Inception boxes, and then we'll go back to this stuff periodically as well. All right. So, Elite Extra Edition next. Again, if a player is in a collegiate uniform, that means it's going to go to the current team. Otherwise, most of the cards do have what team is stated. Anybody who is signed by a team, that's who it goes to. If they were drafted by a team but never signed, then we count that for some of the USA guys. And if they never, ever, ever were drafted or signed, then those guys usually fall into the skunk bonus. So here we go. Usually it'll be your Dominican League guys. Or if you get like a, like 16U USA Collegiate kid or something like that. 18U even. Had one the other day that was unsigned. Yesterday, actually. We were breaking late last night yesterday, too. But we started at 11. We might end at the same time. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got Trevor McDonald, Patrick Bailey. So that is just a Optichrome Contenders card. 118 out of 199 for the Nationals, Brett Bramer. Future Threads. Brett Bramer. Hey, that's a no-brainer right there, right? Let's see. Blue Jays, Miguel Geraldo. Miguel Geraldo. 68 out of 150. TJ Sikema for the Yankees. Twins, Matt Wallner. Tyler Callahan. Optichrome Gold again. We had one yesterday, too. 7 out of 10. Mariners, 174 out of 199. Evan White. And Dominican League, Jefferson de la Cruz. And it looks like he signs his name Potter. So maybe he's like a J.K. Rowling fan. I don't know. Two out of 75, Brennan Malone. And Reds 7th overall pick, Nick Lodolo. Alek Manoah, Blue Jays, gets an Optichrome. And then we got a couple die cuts here. 7 out of 75, Kyron Paris. So we hit him in Leaf Metal yesterday. And 8 out of 10, Mariners, Brandon Williamson. Brandon Williamson, 8 out of 10. Top load those in a minute. Got Ryan Jensen. Brendan Spillane. Ivan Sosa. Dodgers, Cody Oesi. And then for the White Sox, number 21 out of 25, Hidden Gems, Lennon Sosa. Lennon Sosa. Joey Cantillo. CJ Abrams. And numbered 18 out of 49, we got another Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Alvaro Sejas. Christian Batista, another Dominican Prospect League guy. And 73 out of 199, Sixto Sanchez. Let's get these guys top loaded up here. Now we're going to do the baseball next. All right, the first of 2 baseballs that we're going to open up. Again, Onyx Preferred is generally a prospect and current player product. So pretty much should be just going to the team that they're currently on. Free agent, it'll just go retroactive to what team they had been last on. So unless somebody retires, then things go differently. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Just gonna make sure there wasn't any trades that I missed on this guy, but I'm fairly confident where this one's going. But the way prospects are traded, all right, so this individual was a first rounder in 2016. Has pitched well in the minor leagues. A sub-3 ERA, 17 and 21 record doesn't really mean anything because these guys sometimes only go 3 or 4 innings. They're more concerned about pitch placement and things like that. And with a whip of 1.23, it's not too off there. All right, he did finish up the last few games of the season at AAA last year, so he's probably really close to getting called up. I would even have said this year had, we already started, getting a little deeper into baseball season than we probably will end up doing. But I think he struck out like 173 in 138 innings, so he throws some fire, that's for sure. And we pull it, so it makes sense. So right there, For the Atlanta Braves, Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson, Braves. One of their top prospects. Top pitching prospect, if I'm not mistaken. Ian Anderson. All right, that's a start. It's a start. Let's open up some Inception. What do you say? And then we'll intermingle some more boxes later. Let's start the Inception flowing. And of course, my Facebook app just reset. So give me a minute. There we go. Yeah, we'll do like 6 boxes. And then we'll open up some more prospects. How's that sound? All right, first off the bat. Let's see how we doing. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's see what we got. Oh, lordy, yes, this is a thick card. I was curious to see if it was going to be a booklet or not. Oh, my goodness. That is a cool-looking card. Numbered to 5. Could have been a little bit better name, but Alex Bregman, Domingo Leyba, Seth Brown, Giancarlo Stanton. It's got some girth there. Look at the thickness. Got to get up, got to get down with the thickness. Rogelio Armenteros, green. Numbered 26 out of 50, Randy Arozarena. And Rays. So this card's going to be a miss. It's numbered 4 out of 5. Check out that logo right there. Badass hat patch. I'm assuming it's a hat patch. Yep, jumbo hat patch. Michael Brosseau. Looks like that'll take one of those new Ultra Pro 200 counters. I don't even know. That won't fit in a thick sleeve. Wonder if they're making ultra thick sleeves. They should call them magnums. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, man, thanks. Now for sale. I never did take this down. Let me do that now. Let's see. This was yesterday's teams, so I'll just have to redo that whole thing there. Let me slow this down. 4. All right, we'll slow that ticker down now. All right, here we go. Box number 2 of Inception. Yeah, Inception's amazing. Honestly, the only thing I think controlling the price point right now is the state of the world. That's my honest opinion. Because last year, with like nothing in the product, we were the low price point at $89 a box, and I only had 2 cases of it last year. right, so we got Zach Gallen, Bobby Bradley, Fernando Tatis, Sheldon Neuse, Trent Grisham, green. Ozzy Albies, green. Rookies and Emerging Stars, Twins, Williams Astudillo, 71 out of 75. Williams Astudillo, number to 75. And that is the point size of these cards, too. So let me put this up here. So there's that one. That fits in a top loader. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna stack all these. Where the top deck goes. Yeah, and I like the fact that, you know, he can catch, he can play third base, and he's got a pretty good bat. Injuries kind of held him down a little bit last year, but Sam Hilliard, Sean Murphy, Shohei Ohtani, and we don't have a silver in this box, we have a gold. So gold signature is going to go to the Orioles. 2 out of 25, John Means. And if you look at that picture, John Means business. So there's the second of 6 case hits that we should see. John Means, Orioles. Box number 4. Had Williams on my fantasy team because of his flexibility. And if you can get a catcher, a guy designated a catcher that plays every day, if they're not injured, then that usually helps you out too. This looks like very similar to a card we've pulled not too long ago. Nico Horner during one of our other cases. Nick Solak. Tom Eshelman. That's a bonus right there. 164 out of 220 for the Orioles. Rogelio Armenteros. 111 out of 150. Jose Urquidy. Green, not numbered. And Eshelman ain't the main hit here. This one is 65 out of 155. Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux. Number to 155. Nope, not at all. So that goes to 130. I'll take care of that later. Next, box number 5 of Inception. Bueller. Mauricio Dubon. Manny Machado, green. Tyler Alexander, green. And Sean Murphy, wearing green. Oakland A's. 44 out of 99. $44 out of $99. Wonder if it's going to be between him and Austin Allen for a spot on the team. I think the A's picked him up from the Padres in a trade last year. Both of them got some pop. Now for sale, yeah. This is funny. Jacob deGrom, Luis Castillo, Hunter Harvey, Max Scherzer, numbered 65 out of 150, Mike Trout. And just the other day, we were opening these bad boys up, and we got a 1/1 Dustin May. Well, this one is teammate Walker Bueller. Dodgers are killing it on this one. And Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. 123 out of 245. So there we go. Got a couple decent ones there. All right, so that's 6 boxes. We still got 10 to go, but I don't know. We don't want to get our heart race racing up too much at this time of the evening, right? I only opened one of the balls so far. It was Ian Anderson of the Braves. So, Ian Anderson of the Braves was the ball. And we got another one coming up soon. All right. Yeah, it's a plate. That's normal. It's not bad, though. It's got a little thing here is actually digging into the plastic on the sleeve. But printing plates are printing plates. All right, let's open the other Elite Extra Edition. Let's bang out 10 more hits. Is Dubon a PC guy for you? Yeah, got another thick card in here. Got another one numbered to 10, too. All right. And no Panini points in sight. That's good. So we got Josh Smith, Hunter Bishop with the Optichrome. Number 119 out of 199, Graham Stinson. Not sure what team drafted him. Might have to look that up later. Graham Stinson. Mariners, Isaiah Campbell. I think that was the one that we had in a gold die cut before. 240 out of 250, Gabriel Maciel. Eddie Diaz. And Nick Lofton, number 9 out of 10. We've actually had him pop up, not 9 out of 10 before, but we've had him pop up a few times. He was not a drafted player, if I remember correctly. Red Sox, Thad Ward. Future Threads, 47 out of 240, Braylon Marquez for the Cubbies. So Cubbies with a hit. Braylon Marquez. And that has 2 pinstripes for the price of 1. 133 out of 150, Eddie Diaz of the Rockies. Got Riley Green. And Ethan Small. I think he was drafted. I want to say the Indians, but I could totally be wrong on that. Rangers. Ryan Garcia. 2 out of 10. Rangers, Ryan Garcia, 2 out of 10. And then the Rays, 74 out of 100, Joe Ryan. $121 out of 125, Austin Shenton. Just leave that up since it's a die cut. We got Lennon Sosa, Braylon Tavera, $43 out of 49, another Gavin Lux hit. This one's a quad relic. Dodgers are smoking it today. Might as well smoke it. There's nothing else to do with it, right? And we got 36 out of 75, Jared Triolo. 66 out of 100 for the Reds, Tyler Callahan. And 90 out of 100, Jose Fralin Alcantara. Trey Harris, Braves. And how about one more for the Orioles? Zach Watson, 198 out of 250. Top pick for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. All right, let me top load up some of these prospects here. So again, Heritage number 4. Final installment of Heritage. It is expected to be loaded. We didn't hit the hot box in the first half of the case. And based on the 2 autographs that we saw, I expect there to be one decent one coming out. Also, all 6 short prints were actions. I think we'll get one or two. We'll get one or two harder to find ones. So can't guarantee one of them's going to be a super short print, but the hope is still out there because we haven't hit one in this case yet. So hopefully we can be ripping that tomorrow at a somewhat early time. And then today, earlier, we posted a 10-box pick your team football mixer. So we already got some teams knocked out on that. And hopefully we can get some momentum and get that thing rolling. Wednesday brings us Gypsy Queen. I am considering a double case break of Inception and Gypsy Queen together. Let's do a couple more Inception boxes. Do 4 more. Two, 3, 4. So we've seen 3 of our case hits already. We had a gold sign, and 2 jumbo patches. One of which was a pretty badass hat patch. And the other one was Gavin Lux. Oh, there you go. All right, so we got Jake Rogers, Abraham Toro, Lindor, K, Correa, and yes, another Dodger, 59 out of 75. They actually kind of miscut the jersey there. There's a little bit of dead space. I don't know. Doesn't slide over either. Dustin May. Dodgers are rolling right now. There's just no stopping the Dodgers. Is the checklist for Gypsy out yet? I believe so. I believe it is out. I'm gonna double check that. If it is out, then I'll be pricing that ASAP. So we got Pete Alonso, Logan Allen, Munoz, Bryant, 63 out of 75, Robel Garcia, and we got Christian Yelich, Green, and for the Diamondbacks, 18 out of 25. I hope he plays as well after his suspension. Domingo Leyba. And that's a nice looking patch right there as well. Yeah, our patio's flooded. It was downpouring rain today. Definitely no grilling going on here today. So yeah, Michael, there's a couple Michael K's, but the way you were talking, I figured out it was you. Especially when you said to put the Dubon in your pile. That was really the dead giveaway. Bryce Baby, Jose Ramirez, AJ Puck, Zach Collins, Josh Hader, 52 out of 99, Juan Soto, green, and the Royals, 143 out of 220, Josh Staumont. And we'll do one more before we flip over that last baseball. See what's in that box. Bell, Robles, Rosario, Dustin May, Jordan Yamamoto, Charlie Blackmon, number 19 out of 50. And why not just throw Will Smith into the mix for the Dodgers? Like, for real. Do we have... We didn't hit Devin Mann in Elite Extra Edition, so I'm sorry we missed one. 94 out of 245. Will Smith. Jeez. Oh, man. They're killing my chances of anything, too. All right. Let's see what's in this baseball. What do you think? Gavin Lux ball? I don't know. Ooh, this one's red. That must mean it must be an old name. Oh, no, it's not. So let's get some numbers on this guy. So this individual was a free agent signing out of the Dominican Republic. He's only 19 years old, but there's definitely some positive numbers, as in the 2 years of partial season experience that he's gotten. He's batted .322 with an OPS of .929. All right. 17 home runs, 13 triples, 39 doubles in 143 games. That's not even a full season. 39 doubles, 13 triples, 17 home runs. He's 19. I know these are rookie ball numbers. The kid is 19. And because he's 19, not much of a signature. This one is going to go to the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez. And that comes with Beckett certification as well. So Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Another good name out of Onyx Preferred. All right, let's do a few more Inceptions. Two more. Got one. And the other. All right. Let's do 3 of these. We'll finish off the Donruss box that we still have here. And then we'll see what the final 3 boxes bring after the fact. can see comments again. All right, so for the Dodgers, I didn't even open it yet. So for the Dodgers, no, it's not for the Dodgers. Yeah, all right, at least I got a Yordan Alvarez rookie. Patrick Corbin, DJ LeMahieu, Willie Castro, Nick Solak, blue, 15 out of 25. Rangers. Aristides Aquino, green, and Randy Arozarena, green. So we got 3 cards here out of the same box we're going to top load. I already let you out once, and you just stared blankly at me, dog. You can wait now. You're like the dog who cried wolf. I'll let you sit it out for 2 Inception boxes. All right, next one. Got Bellinger, Rizzo, Dunn, and Eshelman. 100 out of 150, Abraham Toro, Brock Burke, and Mitch Keller, Pirates. 7 out of 99. So we got Syndergaard, Hira, Rios, Gratterall, Alzole, 57 out of 75, Kyle Lewis, green, and Angels, Griffin Canning, 151 out of 220. Donruss. And then we'll finish off the last 3 Inception. I think we just got our vertical case hit left. Move these Inception cards over. I'm not gonna let her out. She's retreating now. All right, I'm gonna let the dog out. Maybe it's for real this time. Hold on. Don't do it again. She's doing it again. She's just staring at me. As long as she ain't barking. Ain't gonna wake the neighbors up. All right, Donruss. So 3 more hits to come out of this, 3 more hits to come out of Inception. So it ain't over yet. There's one hit. And here we go. Blue, or actually no, stat line. 63 out of 197 for Fernando Tatis. Tyrone Taylor with the blue foil. Joe Palumbo, Stars. Walker Buehler. Oh my goodness. Wasn't even thinking about that happening. Well, I didn't get any Jordan Alvarez hits, but no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Wah, wah. What's your sign? I don't have one. All right, I don't know. They always did corny stuff like that. Jordan Alvarez. Whammy. Case hit out of Donruss. Whit Merrifield. AJ Puck. Now playing at a theater. Oh, wait, no. Those don't exist anymore, right? Now playing, streaming live. Eloy Jimenez, 958 out of 999. Masahiro Tanaka. Lorenzo Cain, 4 out of 650. And Hanser Alberto, Orioles, with the first of 3 actual hits. Orioles got some quantity. Dustin May, blue foil. And now I gotta let the damn dog in, so excuse me. And of course, she just stared at me at the door. She wants a midnight snack. That's what happens when you're in your 80s. So hold on a second. Just get up looking for a midnight snack. You're done. All right. Happens when you're in your 30s too. I'm probably gonna need a midnight snack in a minute. All right, more Donruss. This. hit here? Yeah, I'd say that's a hit. Got a relic card. Another one of those. All right, let's see what else we got. Acuna Jr. Chris Paddock, 100. 93 out of 100. Jonathan Hernandez. Christian Yelich. Josh Bell. Aquino. Josh Bell, 399 out of 450. Robin Yount. The Pike. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. Number 36 out of 149, we got Max Meyer and Matt Chapman. Sean Murphy with a blue foil. Carlos Santana, 170 out of 500. Chris Bryant with a blue foil. And Luis Robert. Jeff McNeil. Asa Lacy, 320 out of 999. Along with Clayton Kershaw. Jorge Soler. Mookie Betts. So we got a relic card there. Alzole. And then let's close it out with, as far as Donruss goes, we got 3 more boxes of Inception, and that's going to be a wrap. That was dead on with the time. Between an hour and 15 and an hour 30. Figures. Kind of saw that coming. But there's often patterns. Alright, let's see what we got here. Showy shark do 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 do. Showy shark do 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 do. Showy shark. Another blue foil Alzole. Reese Hoskins. Yeah, I know. We had like 5 Yankees come out yesterday. Austin Meadows, Nico Horner. They're hiding today. Chris Bryant. Vasquez. Chris McMahon, 290 out of 349. AJ Puck on the back. Johnny Cueto. Luis Castillo, 317 out of 489. Brian Abreu. Now playing, Brendan McKay, 86 out of 99. In a world with no baseball, you have a guy who can pitch and play positions, and he can't do either. It's a horror movie. Shane Bieber. Xander Bogaerts, 27 out of 309. Rafael Devers. And the autograph, fittingly enough, is not a Dodger. When we hit the Pete Alonso whammy card, there was a Pete Alonso relic in the box. We hit the Yordan Alvarez whammy, and there's a Yordan Alvarez auto in the box. Coincidence? I don't know. Only hit 3 whammies so far, so maybe. Mike Yastrzemski did call the Astros as a best bang for the buck pick. Just saying. All right. Got a few cards to sleeve there. Perfect. All right. So 3 more hits here. What do we got? Well, we're certainly not done with this guy yet. How about a green Gavin Lux? And Ozzie Albies, numbered 70 out of 99. Gleyber Torres, Blake Snell, Trevor Story, Josh Staumont, and not another team that I was recommending as a bang for the buck. 16 out of 155. Two-way McKay. Two-way McKay. Brendan McKay. All right. I guess it wasn't a vertical one that we had coming out. I guess the hat patch must have replaced it. That would make sense. And we had a gold signature. Not a bad case. I like the Dodgers and the Rays a lot. Bo Bichette. Get that top loaded later too. Josh Hader in the green. Paul Goldschmidt. And Aristides Aquino. Another one. 56 out of 99. I think we've hit one in every case so far. Aristides Aquino. All right, last box. Austin Nola, Nolan Arenado, Acuna, Dylan Cease, Aaron Civile, Juan Soto, numbered 109 out of 150. And no one said anything since Steve Marone said we need some Yankee Inception. Why are we so quiet? Are y'all asleep? There's more than 10 of us in here. Well, at least we got that Yankee out of the way. Gleyber Torres, 37 out of 50. Thank you for your participation. Steve just fell asleep before we showed the last hit, so he can't celebrate. I think it's a little too late to ask. That was the last box. So we got you something. All right. So let's do a little recap. Matter of fact, maybe we can even narrow down who our skunk bonus candidates are. And keep the list going. Done that before. Because even though the Dodgers did get 1 million hits, it was actually pretty spread out. Oh, the Orioles got a lot too. There should be a few teams up there. I predicted about up to 5. Yeah, no Mets. Let's see. Let's narrow down the list. Just gotta copy and paste my master list. All right, so for the 2 baseballs, we had Ian Anderson of the Braves and Julio Rodriguez of the Mariners. Mookie Betts, Red Sox. Hanser Alberto, Orioles. Angels, Griffin Canning. Pirates, Mitch Keller. Rangers, Nick Solak. Royals, Josh Stallmont. Mariners again, Isaiah Campbell. Red Sox again, Thad Ward. Rangers again, number to 10, Ryan Garcia. Rays to 100, Joe Ryan. I always want to say Joey Ryan. I can't stand that guy. Gimmick bothers me. Reds, Orioles, Zach Watson. Cubs did get 1 hit, Braylon Marquez. Number to 199, Graham Stinson. And I gotta look him up. Tampa Bay Rays. Honorable mention, 1 of 1 for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Giants, Mauricio Dubon. A's, Sean Murphy, number to 99. Orioles, Tom Eshelman, and a gold signature, John Means, numbered to 25. Twins, Williams Estudillo. Angels, Kyron Paris. To 10, Brandon Williamson, Mariners. White Sox, Lennon Sosa, number to 25. Mariners, Evan White. Marlins, Sixto Sanchez. Nationals, Brett Bramer. Blue Jays, Miguel Geraldo. Astros, Brian Abreu. I don't know, I mentioned the cool-looking Wander Franco. Yankees did actually start off with a hit. We had Aaron Judge. Rockies, David Dahl. Whammy. Double whammy. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Reds, Aristides Aquino. And Gleyber Torres, numbered to 50 for the Yankees. So there's a few more teams than I thought was going to be on this list. Diamondbacks, Indians, Tigers, Dodgers, Brewers, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Cardinals. There was a lot of doubling up. So there'll be a re-break spot, an autograph, another autograph, and then a stack of some extras, including Nick Lofton to 10. So 4 out of the 9 will get something extra on top of what they got. So Marlins had Sixto Sanchez, dual relic. Miami. Remember, he was traded from the Phillies in the Real Muto deal. So thank you, everybody. Oh, wait. There was still more. Hold on. I forgot. Rays had the hat patch. Michael Brissot. Yeah, that's right. Diamondbacks had a hit, too. So Diamondbacks were not on that list. I apologize. I was like, I thought we hit a Diamondback. We did. We hit this Domingo Leyba. Rays, Brendan McKay. And then the Dodgers had Dustin May, numbered to 75. Gavin Lux, numbered to 155. Cody Oesi. Gavin Lux, numbered to 49. And Will Smith, numbered to 245. Sorry, I had another pile behind my 1 Cent Love and Topps loaders. That's everything now. So again, Indians, Tigers, Brewers, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Cardinals. Yeah, that's a shorter list. So it was 7. I was close. So that is the final list. Indians, Tigers, Brewers, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Cardinals, and 4 of those teams will at least get something extra. Whether it be one of the prospect autos, the extra pile, or the coveted re-break spot. And that's pretty much a wrap for tonight, unless anybody's looking for any personal boxes. Again, the game plan is for tomorrow to try to push Heritage and maybe that football break too. One or the other. I don't care which one goes tomorrow, but I'd like Heritage to go tomorrow just because it's going to be a lot of sorting, and we're going to have Gypsy Queen coming out, and that's a lot of sorting. So, And since apparently my wife has to be a dance instructor for 10 hours a week because they don't want to not get paid. uh, so I think that's so cool. It's a nice conversation piece at the very least. So if anybody's got anything for me, let me know now. Otherwise, I will be cleaning up here, and we'll get things going for some fun tomorrow as well. So thanks, everybody. I'm glad we were able to push this one through tonight, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Stay healthy.